Moop. Ploop. What the hell kind of names are these? Oh, what? Moop, moon. Uranium. Okay, nothing really there. Hail.
Oh no! Death! Wait, you're not death at all. You're just some alien. We're the Malings. Nice to meet you.
We come in peace. We come in anger. That's a nasty cough you've got there.
Oh, it's nothing. Jeff will take care of it.
Who's Jeff?
He's our god. He fixes problems for us.
Gods are great that way. Your god is named Jeff.
He sure is. It's a pretty neat name for a god, huh? You should talk to him yourself. He's around here somewhere. Try shooting one of us. That usually brings him around in a hurry. Actually, don't. Don't do that.
You know what? I'll take you up on the offer. Who wants to die first? We're seeking allies.
Wow! A fight! Boom! That definitely sounds like something we're going to need Jeff's permission for. You should go talk to him about that. Jeff will take care of it.
Tell us about yourselves.
Wow! The only person who's ever asked about us is Jeff! And he sometimes seems kind of tired of hearing it. What do you want to know?
Tell us your history.
Our history. Right. We definitely have that.
You have no idea what it is, do you?
Definitely didn't all get destroyed in a library fire. Which we definitely don't have happen every few years.
Huh. You don't know your own history.
Nope. But Jeff's been able to piece together a bit of our past. He says we were very nice beings, and that we were very lucky to grow up on a world with nothing but plants. Which is funny, because so many of those plants have killed us over the years. We have a rhyme we tell our children. Watch out for the plants, the plants, the plants! They'll get you.
How is that a rhyme? That's fun and educational. That doesn't rhyme.
Well, it's for children. Anyways, eventually we mastered some of the more docile plants. Then we began the long process of inventing technology and industrial accidents.
Oh
It'll
dear.
make a very interesting story, I'm sure. I kind of wish we hadn't set fire to it all.
Why did you set fire to everything? How did you get a living god?
A few decades ago, a comet was about to hit us. We sent some Malings in a rocket to stop it, but they just ran into it pretty hard.
Oh dear. Rockets are tough.
So we started working on kind of a paddle thing to bounce it away. But before we could finish, Jeff appeared and stopped the comet for us. Then he started helping us with other things. One thing led to another, and that's how he became our god. You should talk to him yourself if you want to know more.
Do you know anything about other aliens?
Yes, but not much. There's Jeff, obviously. We love Jeff. And the scribe. We're just okay. Other than that, there are the ones with the thingies.
Thingies. Tell us about the scribe.
The scribe? The angry ones with the 4 feet? They showed up when we had rockets and told us we were now part of their empire. Then we never saw them again. They seem nice.
They're horrible villains.
Oh, then maybe they aren't nice.
Have you heard about the wards rising up against them?
We don't know anything about that. Jeff suggested we stay away from the other aliens until we get a little better at rockets.
Tell us about the aliens with the thingies.
Yeah, they have those little thingies. The ones they play with? By themselves? With their hands?
Describe the thingies!
The little computer thingies?
Oh, you mean the tendrils. So it's not something sexual.
Well, they seem to really like the thingies. You should talk to them yourselves. You can find them in the Corpus cluster. Is there anything else? No.
Not, Jeff, really? Can we buy some
Oh, goodness! Welcome! Welcome! Praise Jeff that you survived your trip across the stars!
Why wouldn't we survive?
Space rocks, sun collisions, the dizzies, laser shootings,
The dizzies?
so many ways. We have lost a lot of Mowlings in space.
What is this place?
A colony? It's like home, but it's way worse. None of our stuff is here.
Where's your home then?
We're from Moop. That's a planet and it is in orbit around a star. We call it the Death Star because a number of ships that have crashed into it.
Uh-huh.
In your terms, it is called Delta Shiphios B.
Well, thanks, we're off now.
Jeff be with you.
Okay. Ah, Jeff. Get back here, Jeff. Nope, I don't want to go there. I want to talk to Jeff. Come back here, Jeff.
Hello, I'm Jeff.
Okay. Hey, Jeff. Kind of a weird question. Are you a god?
Oh, so you met the Mowlings then? Yes, I suppose I am a god of sorts to them.
How? Why? What?
It is a long story, which I will now make short.
Thank you.
I was passing through this system and observed a comet was about to crash into the Mowlings' planet. They were trying to build a big space paddle to bounce it away. It was ill-conceived. So, I stepped in and saved them. They thanked me and built this big building in my honor. But then it collapsed and killed a bunch of them. I was horrified, so I started helping out here and there, and, as so often happens in these cases, I became their god.
You sound so thrilled. That's incredibly unethical. I always wondered how one got into that line of work.
It's no line of work. It's an immense burden. Would you be willing to help me tend to the Mowlings?
Of course, we love helping aliens. What help could you possibly need? Does any alien in this galaxy not need help?
I don't know them all personally, but probably.
What could you possibly need?
I need to leave the Mowlings. It's not safe for me to spend so much time around them.
You're going
I
insane.
won't bore you with the details. You wouldn't understand them anyways.
No, I
But
think I understand.
cannot play God any longer. You can.
You're annoyed by them. You're tired of their silliness. Why us? We don't really want to play God. We definitely want to play. We definitely want to play
Oh,
God.
But you won't play at it. The main problem is that the Mowlings die too much. They explode too much. They self-immolate too much. There's a bunch of things. I'd like to stop that, or at least slow it down.
I
You
gotta.
may have noticed that the Mowlings are currently all coughing, which is strange. They're not normally prone to disease, just accidents. The infection is getting worse too, although the only symptom for now is just the cough. If my analysis is correct, soon the Mowlings will begin exploding.
Oh, nice. Of course they will. Can we... wait. Can we watch that?
No. There is a species in these parts. A sentient bioweapon.
Oh yeah, we know them.
Recently, I've seen one of their ships in this area. When I asked the Mowlings, they confirmed they'd met the bioweapons and hugged them. That must be the source of this illness. Find the bioweapons. Speak with them. Don't die.
Oh, I already
Then
spoke with them.
demand they make a cure.
We'll try that. Oh, you mean the Pinthy? They're cool. We'll have a chat with them about this.
You have met the Pinthy and survived? Interesting. Yes, go chat with them. Now then, is there anything else I can do for you?
We had some questions about you.
Sure, what would you like to know?
Tell us about your race.
The easiest way for you to think of me is as a probe. Long ago, my makers sent me into the galaxy to prepare the way for them. For millennia, I gathered resources, terraformed planets, and made copies of myself. Then moved on to the next star. It was all for nothing. My makers died. Awful things took them. Space is horrible that way. It's an old story. With my design goal complete, I was left alone, purposeless. So I decided to wander. I explored. I visited the core and returned again. Sometimes I helped the young aliens I met. Sometimes I avoided them. Sometimes I would nap for a few turnings of the galaxy's arms. But always, I was alone. There are few of my kind left, and it's been a long time since I saw another.
Okay, so you're a probe. Would that make you the blue anal probe? Because I'm pretty sure some lady, or maybe some guy, has you in his special toy box. Anyway. Are you just all hovering light then?
What you see is a projection, a variant on the anatomy of the beings who made me, plus some features I added on for fun. In reality, my body is not much to look at, not with your eyes. My body, such as it is, exists in the first 7 dimensions. Then I skip a couple, then I'm back again in the next 4.
Why'd you skip those 2 dimensions?
They make me look fat.
Okay. And your name's Jeff.
Translation is an inexact science, involving multiple subjective decisions on issues of syntax and semantics. The closest translation of my name in your language is, yes, Jeff. Well, the short version of my name.
What's the long version of your name?
Jeftifer.
Okay. Do you know the precursors?
Is that what you call them? They find that very funny. Yes, I knew them. Very shaggy. I can't say anything more about them, I'm afraid.
Why not?
I made a promise. Is that... Yes, I can't say anything more about
We'll pay you.
That is hilarious. No, I can't speak about them for one simple reason. I made a promise.
Okay, we want to ask something
What
else.
do you want to know?
Did you ever have problems with the scribe?
Not really, no. The Mowlings are apparently part of the Scribe Empire. They were very proud of all the paperwork when they showed it to me. but the scribe have yet to visit this system since my arrival. I suspect the Mowlings are beneath their interest. To be honest, the scribe are also a bit beneath mine. They are dangerous to you, human. Don't take them lightly. But there are far worse things out there.
Worse things like what?
They are hard to explain, but they are the reason my creators are no longer around. Nothing I tell you can prepare you for them. Nothing I tell you will make a difference. But if you must do something, it'd probably be good if you can figure out how to slip into the spaces between realities sooner rather than later.
That's enough questions for now. Oh wait, would you be willing to ally with
I'm
us?
afraid not. I was intending to move on pretty soon. My time with the Mowlings has exhausted my patience for the affairs of young, immature aliens. With all your mewling and dying and clumsy mating, settle your affairs yourselves.
Oh, our mating isn't clumsy, it's fun. You should try it someday. Wait. That's enough questions.
Now then, is there anything else I can do for you?
We'll be going.
So long.
Welcome back, darling. What can we do for you?
We have a special crew member here we like to eat.
You have? How divine! So wonderful you humans are finally coming to your senses. What is this delightful creature's name?
Is John Human. Zane Zackledoodle. Zackdoodle. Chicken tender.
Delightful. Well, ship him over.
You fire the meat puppet out an airlock.
Welcome, chicken tender. So nice to have you here.
Nice to be here. Ouch. What are you doing with that needle? Ow.
That was just a little injection. Painkillers, mood enhancers, that kind of thing. Helps make this a more pleasurable experience for you. How do you feel?
Good, great, okay. Talkative.
Fabulous. Well, we start with one of the legs. Tell us about your life, chicken.
My parents died when I was young. When I was a teenager, I was attending a party once.
We love stories about adolescence.
I was beset on all sides by phonies.
Whatever those are, they sound dreadful.
And then I got, a job catching things in the rye.
And how did that go?
I caught so many things in that rye.
My people tell a similar story, chicken tender. Do you have any more tales to regale us with?
I do, yes.
Please, do go on.
My parents died when I was young,
How awful.
so I was raised by my aunt and uncle. They were cruel and mean to me.
Horrible.
Later I found I had magical abilities, and I went to special school for wizards.
Incredible. And all this as a child.
Harry
Do
Potter.
you have any other stories, chicken tender?
Yes.
Please, do go on.
Okay. I was attending a party once.
Go on.
Some terrorists seized the building.
Oh no. What did you do?
I used some ingenuity and a machine gun to take care of them.
You're a fascinating creature, chicken tender. Do you have any other stories?
No, that's it.
A shame. Incidentally, your upper limbs are incredibly succulent. Well done. But please, do you have any questions for us?
I do, yes.
What would you like to know?
How goes your war with the scribe?
Not as well as we might hope, chicken tender. We're in a precarious balance right now. They've shattered a few of our colonies, and we've eaten a few of theirs. Our front lines hold, and our ships are a reasonable match for theirs, but we have little chance of ultimately defeating them. Although lazy, arrogant, and dreadfully boring, there is much strength left in the Scribe Empire. And we haven't even faced the worst they have to offer.
What's the worst they have to offer?
The Scribe have been around thousands of years, Dumpling. They have accumulated a wide array of precursor artifacts during that time. Some, surely, must be engines of war. And, of course, there are the bioweapons. The Scribe no longer seem to control the Pinthy, but they would surely have other fiendish tools at their disposal.
Why won't you let humanity help you?
We've been asked not to, darling. We're not simpletons. We know we cannot fight the Scribe alone. And we have allies, of a sort. We encountered them by chance, just as we were beginning to rattle our sabers. Deep space traders, they say, from the direction of the core. They have their own reasons to dislike the Scribe, but won't share them with us. But they did share their weapons. Our rebellion would have gone nowhere without them. In exchange for this, they asked us not to cooperate with you or the other delicious species in this area. I have no idea why. We almost refused on principle, but then they gave us one more gift. After that, we could hardly refuse them.
Okay, what gift did they give you?
An incredible delicacy. 3 members of a young species called the Cacandri. They were too primitive to really understand what was happening, only just post-industrial. They told us stories of big ships that came from the sky and scooped them up. An old story. We've heard it from our meals many times before. There was one odd thing, though. We found the Cacandri to be strangely indigestible.
Why is that odd?
When we analyzed them, we found there was something strange about them chemically, atomically even. The atoms which made up the Cacandri's flesh were all a little different than ours. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, yes, but different. Ever so slight differences in the fundamental constants of the matter, the strength of electromagnetic interactions and so forth. Our poor, refined stomach enzymes simply couldn't react with the stuff. It all went a bit over my head, if I'm honest, Pudding. But the nut of it is that it seemed like these Cacandri came from another universe.
1 second. Hey Jess, thank you for the surprise. Hello, gotcha bonbon. I gotcha bonbon. I like it. How are you? What game were you playing? I think my mod is out doing ghosty things. What were you playing? You're playing art. You're playing art. You're drawing. You're playing drawing. Yeah. How could you stop the scribe? Can they be stopped?
I like you, Chicken Tender. We were hoping merely to survive. Stopping the scribe is something else entirely. You sound like our allies. They despise the scribe more than is really healthy, I think. Their hatred might lead them into doing something desperate. They've already asked us to do something foolish.
Let's see here. Gotcha Bun Bun. I like that name. How did you come up with that name, Bon Bon? You know what? Let's drop you a follow. There we go. Drop you a follow. You made his account? Okay.
The Scribe have a facility in Alpha Satori A. A research facility of some kind. They keep it lightly defended so as not to draw attention to it. But they've long kept a powerful fleet in reserve nearby if it's ever under threat. They have a desperately powerful weapon there, it seems, or an energy source of some kind. The information we've received from our allies isn't clear. But our allies believe that, were we able to make it into the facility, we could disable that weapon by transmitting a simple code. Origin 8249 seal. How exciting is that? It would cripple the Scribe war machine. It could end the war instantly, apparently. What's more, our conflict with the Scribe has depleted their strength in the region. The reserve fleet protecting the facility has been dispersed. Oh, how tempting. Alas, we can still get nowhere near it. We simply can't leave our own systems undefended. It frustrates our allies, but we have yet to do anything with this curious information.
Okay, I'm feeling dizzy.
Oh dear. I think our guest is leaving us for the night. Thank you for your company, chicken tender. You have been a most delicious dining companion.
Close communication channel.
Welcome, friends.
Have you been infecting the Malings?
No. Yes. We have made a mistake.
What did you do?
Exposure to human code has changed Pinty. We enjoyed contact with humans. We evolved. We are friendly now. So we do what Pinty do. We spread. We repeat. We send Pinty vectors out looking for more friends. Found one. Then the mistake. We infected them. Please understand. This was not an attack vector. We met alien ship in deep space. Attempted to communicate. It did not go well. They rubbed too many Pinty on their faces. Infection mild. Not full Pinty spectrum. We rush to make cure. Possible, but not our strength. But before we could complete, their god showed up.
Their god? That's how you know when you've really messed up. Yeah, we've spoken with him.
Is the god angry with us?
Furious. More resigned than anything.
We will cure Mowlings with your help. You are first multicellular constructs to help Pinty. We feel great warmth, desire to turn you into opposite of liquid.
Solid.
Add Pinty ship to your fleet. Take to Mowling homeworld. We will advise further there.
We will do that. We'll eventually do that.
Anything else, friends?
Nope.
Then go, friend.
Got a strange structure here, Captain. A reasonably modern-looking Scribe building, set in the ruins of an old alien complex. Not much left of the old alien site at all, just building foundations. Thousands of years gone, I'd guess. The Scribe structure looks empty, or everyone's hiding. A lot of high-tech equipment here. A research facility, I think. All the equipment is on. I don't think it's been empty for long. That's weird. Got a big display here showing something that looks like... I want to call it a wormhole. Some serious distortion in space-time, at least. Is this the weapon? Or the energy source the famished were so concerned about? It's something I'm concerned about. It's pointed right at the ship. Wait. Captain, this place isn't empty. A lot of Scribe coming from somewhere. They're going to overwhelm our position soon. They're going for the weapon controls. There's no time. We're transmitting that code the famished gave us now. Something's happening. The Scribe have pulled back. They're not interested in us anymore. They're interested in the screens, all of which are flashing. I don't know what's going on, but it's definitely not safe here anymore. We're leaving now.
Leaving. Wait, what?
Clever ones.
What the hell?
Clever ones amaze, irritate us, all of us. So clever, full of information, organization, food, yum.
What the hell are you? What puked you up?
Insults. We hunger crave these too. We are the Exraki. We hunger crave. You know us. Forerunners lurk the shadows many years. They see you also pay for our return emergence. For us, we pay for.
No, this looks...
Too much. You will see, smell, taste soon enough. The gluttonous eyes are coming arrived.
This looks like one of the rejected creatures that was considered for Doom.
Memories not there, broken. Entropy is scrumptious. We were friends of scribe slayers. Something awoke. Origin opened to the opened eyes. We awoke. Chaos, 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 flavor chaos. The scribe resist inevitable, love their hated order. Great fight, order prevail, bastards. We hide in space between with gluttonous eyes. Do not try to understand, moron. You are creatures of order. Layers above, below need no such niceties, doilies. Fear the eyes. In old time, space, bad ordered time, your time, time of real, scribe, coward, and id. They built walls around their order, shut the door, doom.
How did I do my cell phone? Huh. Oh well. I'll figure it out later. How'd the Foreigners get here?
Forerunners slip between, above, below. Forerunners are skinny. To end Scribe Slayer order, we would need much bulk. We need tools, fools, tools! Tools of the real, tools of the precursors. Tools to reduce, delete skinniness. Origin. Forerunners run for us. They struggle to open, pry this origin precipice you see before you. Scribe Slayer resist. So Forerunners use proxies, dupes, meat boys.
Okay. You're the ones who've been working with the famished.
Ordered worms, famished, found, blundered into us Forerunners. Light, attention, hate, not ready. Hide again, scribe, clever, cunning, ordered evil. So we use famished dupes, delay scribe. Also convince other ordered beings fight, struggle, scribe, chaos breed.
I was trying to find my cell phone. You're the ones who told the Taiwan about us.
Yes, duh. Humans, ordered beings, disgusting delicious, you hunger for knowledge. Snoop, sniff, pry. You obvious big irritation, distraction, death causer for Scribe. We usher you into light death. Ha 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 ha! Nice. Did not expect distraction to open Origin Gate hole for us.
What are you going to do next?
Consume, eat, burp. First, Scribe Slayers, then all ordered beings.
But why consume us? We're fighting the Scribe too. Let's work together. What's with all the talk of consuming? Just try it.
Do not see? Hunger opens eyes. You are creature organization of order organization. Gluttonous eyes feed on you. We feast on you, on all order organization information. Entropy. It will know you.
Okay. We'll go with you, I guess. Fight to the end. Number 2 and number 3 coming up. Gotcha.
Captain, there are a lot of very angry-looking ships coming out of that origin. I think we'd better get out of here.
Good idea. Hello, Shagar here. Thank you for watching part number 20 of Star Control Origins. Yesterday I did end up finishing the game, so you'll be seeing that, the ending of that video, probably 1 or 2 episodes from now. I would have to take a look, actually, while I'm doing that. More like 2 or 3. Surprisingly enough, I only had like an hour and 20 so minutes, so I can cut that into about 2 videos with another one being 18 minutes. That being said, special thank you to Silvermoon for supporting me on Patreon. I really do appreciate it. Support like that helps me be able to afford updates like this new webcam that I currently have. So a special thank you to Silvermoon. If you do wish to support me financially, the link is down in the description below. Otherwise, getting other people to subscribe to my channel is another good way to help me out. And with the additional funds, I can do things like try new objects, foods like this, or this. Just random things. I even have grass soda sitting in the fridge because of yes, Bella. Do you want to? No, you don't want to say hi. Okay. Okay, she doesn't want to say hi. But anyway. What? What do you want? My dog. She thinks everything is literally for her. But I've been rambling long enough. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Y'all have a good day. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, take care.